This is the guitar lesson for Barrett Baber's "I'd Just Love to Lay You Down" from GuitarMadeEZ.com. As you can hear in my voice, I'm just getting over being sick, so I'm going to do my best here. This is also a special request from my boy Send It. Thank you so much for putting in this request. I've been reading your comments, and I just really appreciate you watching my videos. So Send It, this one's for you, buddy. I hope you enjoy it. The very first thing you want to do is make sure that your guitar's in standard E tuning. Then you take your capo and you put it on the first fret, right about there. And I think we're ready to go. So the great thing about this song is you only need to know 3 chords. That's it. You got to know your G chord, but it's a G with your pointer finger off the strings. So your middle finger on this 3rd fret E is actually going to mute that A string. That whole chord is your 3rd fret on the E string. Your A string is muted by the pad of your middle finger. The D and the G ring open, your ring fingers on the 3rd fret on the B string, and your pinkies on the 3rd fret on the E string. Chord number 2 is your D major, and that's just your plain old D major. I'm strumming 4 strings, open D, I've got 2nd fret on the G, I've got 3rd fret on the B, and 2nd fret on the E. Strum those 4. And then we have our C add 9, that's the last chord you gotta know. And that's going to be just like a G, however we move these 2 fingers over a string. So we have, that's our C add 9. So you've got your middle finger on the 3rd fret on the A string, your pointer finger is going to go on the 2nd fret on the D string, open G string, ring fingers on the 3rd fret on the B string, pinkies on the 3rd fret on the E string. You strum your A string through your E string. And if you guys have any questions, check the description below. I will be putting the tab up for this song. It's going to be on my Patreon, just like all the other tabs I have. Just look for the link in the comments below. I don't have it up yet as I'm posting this video, but in a couple of days I will have it up. So check back, check it out. Tabs can help a ton. And those are the 3 chords you got to know for the song. Now the chord progression is just how I showed you the chords. You have your G major, and then you have your D, and then you have your C add 9, and then you have your G major again. And that's pretty much the whole song. But the secret that what makes this song so good is the strumming pattern, which I'm going to show you right now. The strumming pattern is this. So that strumming pattern was down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now at a glacial pace. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So on the G we play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. We play it again. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now go to your D major. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now we play the first half of that strumming pattern when we go to the C add 9, and then we play the rest of that strumming pattern when we go back to the G and finish on the G. So it sounds like this. So down, up, and then I go to the G. Up, down, down, up, down, up. And then you start all over again. I'm going to show you all the little tricks that he throws into the song, but first let's get that basic strumming pattern and the timing of the chord change down. Then I'll show you the cool stuff. So G, G again, now D, C add 9, that's one time through. And you could call that the verse. So the song's basically the same thing over and over. It's that same chord progression. However, some lines right around where he says lay you down, he does something a little bit different, and it's all in the timing, okay? The timing of how you play it. Let's see if you can hear the difference. Could you hear it? The difference there is you played twice through the strumming pattern on G, so we have. And then we do down strums on G, D, and then C add 9, we go back to the regular strumming pattern. Watch. And then on C add 9, so G, down, 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 D, down, 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 down. And then we have C add 9. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And that's the chorus. That's what I would consider the chorus of the song. And now the fun part. All the little extras he throws in there, which makes this song sound. Let's talk about that little riff in the intro of the song and what he uses every time he starts a line. And what he's doing there is he starts actually on the 2nd fret with his pointer finger on the E string, and he hammers into that first strum. And he's actually throwing a mute in there as well, so he's going. So I was slapping and I was actually muting with my hands. So as my hand is coming down on the strings, my palm first hits the strings, and then I'm strumming through it, and I'm kind of making a slapping sound. So he goes. Adds a nice little bit of percussion to it. When we go to that D, he does the same kind of mute. So we go down, up, and he's muting, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, very slowly. You can also take the tension off your strings right here, and it's going to give you that same effect. You got to play around with it. You'll get the feel for it, but that's how you bring percussion into these simple guitar songs. And it adds a lot more emotion. And sometimes when he comes to the C add 9, he's hammering on with this pointer finger onto the 2nd fret on the D string. So it sounds like. So, hear that? So you can hammer on into that chord. So I just have my pointer finger off the strings for the C add 9. And then I'm hammering on to the 2nd fret on the D string. And then I go back to my G. All right, so. Now if I add that little hammer on and I add the mutes, watch how much better it sounds. You don't sound like a noob anymore, you just don't. Now the other part I want to show you is after the chorus. Sometimes he throws in this little like solo improv line. And that line is very similar to that chorus line that I showed you. It goes like this. So it's basically just down, 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 down. But on that D, he throws in that pinky. He improvises with it a little bit. He throws that pinky on the 3rd fret E string. That's a D suspended 4, so you really don't need to know that. Just know that this is your D, and then if you put that pinky on the 3rd fret E string, it's going to give you that really cool sound. That's exactly how he improvises with it in the song. And then he'll go to that C add 9, and sometimes he does that hammer on. And then goes the G. So he hammered on. So let's rehash through it. All right, let's play through it. We're going to show off all the parts we just learned. So here's the verse. I'm going to play through it twice. Then we're going to play through that chorus line. Then I'll do the little solo. All right? And I'll tell you what I'm playing as I'm playing it. So we have the first time through. Second time through. Third time through. Fourth time. Solo. And that's the entire song. One more thing I want to show you, just one more little thing if you have an extra second. He transitions sometimes from that C add 9 to the G like this. You'll hear it when he plays it. So what he's doing there, he's doing a walk down. He's just walking down notes. So you play your C add 9, and then you take your pointer finger, put that on the second fret on the A string, and then take it off. Play it open, the A string open, and then finish on that G. That's it. So on some of those chorus lines, you can play it like this. Hope you get the idea. Send it. You're my boy. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you to all of you that watch my channel. If you guys have put in a request, I'm working my hardest to get to it. I've got tons of lessons I want to do. Just remember, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment below, tell me what song you want to hear. I would love to take a look at it for you. Just a quick word of advice. Some people have sent me songs from video games and just random. I don't know, it's funny when I listen to a song for the first time and there's no guitar in it and it's just a bunch of, you know, techno or whatever. It's kind of hard to turn those songs into guitar songs, but keep them coming at me. I would love to take a look at these songs and help you guys learn how to play guitar through learning your favorite songs. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching my channel. You guys rock. And I have more on the way, so keep watching, keep rocking, and I will see you on the next one.